Every country has its own set of creepy urban legends, but Japan might just have some of the creepiest. From faceless ghosts that will play tricks on you to demons that could drag you to hell. I'm going to be discussing these and more on today's top 10 list. But before I begin, I just want to thank our sponsor for today's video, Tokyo Treat. Tokyo Treat is a monthly subscription box service where you can get a box full of delicious Japanese candy and snacks right to your door. The holidays are coming up and this would be the perfect gift to get someone. If you're interested, we got a link in the description box below just for you. This is just a little sneak peek of the stuff that you could get in your box. And now I am going to taste test the Kit Kat cheesecake. And you know what? I like cheesecake and I like Kit Kat, so I think this is gonna be really good. It's a cute little packaging. That's really good. Wow. And it's so cute and mini! Starting off this countdown, we have the faceless ghost. The NOPPERA-BO, or faceless ghosts, are creepy looking creatures with no face. They typically disguise themselves as humans, but can wipe all the facial features off of their face so they look terrifying. But no need to worry, these ghosts mean no harm. They are tricksters, and all they like to do is scare humans with their appearance. What's the worst is that they can impersonate your family or friends. So one second you're talking to your mom and then BAM! Her face is gone and you're talking to this nightmarish creature. Moving on to number 9, we have the River Boy. And if you guys are liking this video so far, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Now this legend is quite an unusual one. So it surrounds these creatures known as river boys. They are said to live in ponds or rivers and are about the size of a small child. But they look kind of like turtles with webbed human-like feet and hands, a shell type thing on their back, and green skin. Now, these creatures are known to be quite mischievous. There are stories of them peering up women's kimonos or tooting really loud in public. On top of that, they can be quite evil. They have lured swimmers to their death along with horses and cows. Because apparently they hate those two animals, but how could anyone hate cows? Like, they're so cute. Anyway, another interesting fact about these creatures are that they have a small bowl type thing on their head that always has to remain wet or filled with water. If it dries out or spills, they could lose their powers or die. In Japan, the stories of the river boy creatures are used to deter kids from swimming alone. Moving on down to number 8, we have the painted Buddha. NURIBOTOKE, otherwise known as the lacquered Buddha or the painted Buddha, gets its name because it resembles a Buddha with its protruding gut. But this creature has black skin, a long tail like a catfish, and has eyes that dangle out of its sockets. It also is said to give off a foul odor. Now, Japanese homes or temples often have a Buddhist shrine, but legend goes if you leave this shrine open at night, or if you don't keep it well kept, then this creature can lurk out of it. Once it's out, it will trick humans by providing them with false prophecies, or they will dance around all night and keep you up. So they look more terrifying than they actually are. In our 7th spot, we have the human pillar. Yeah, it's as creepy as it sounds. So the human pillars in Japan are pillars that are rumored to have humans trapped inside of them. Legend goes that if you put humans inside of pillars during the construction of a building, then it would bless it and help hold it in place. And this was an actual ritual that people would practice. It's a form of human sacrifice and people were buried alive. But now legend goes that the buildings are haunted by the souls trapped inside. One famous legend surrounds Matsu Castle, where apparently a woman was sealed inside during construction, and now her spirit haunts the castle. In fact, sometimes the castle shakes randomly, and that's said to be from the woman trapped within it. Making our way down the list, number 6, we have the girl in the gap. This was a Japanese superstition that turned into an urban legend. So there's a superstition that spirits live between the gaps of things, like in between the gap of a door or couch or closet, etc. Now, legend goes that a demon girl resides in this gap. If you lock eyes with her, she will ask you to play hide and seek with her. No matter what, you have to play with her. But at one point in the game, she will grab you and drag you to hell. Yeah. Good luck sleeping tonight. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with the dream school. Legend goes that one night a young boy had a dream about school. which alone is terrifying itself. But in this dream, the school had hallways that went on and on forever. You had staircases that led to the same floor. No matter what, he couldn't escape. At one point in the dream, he heard someone coming close to him, so he ran until he found an emergency exit. The emergency exit had a glass box where a key to the door was held, but the glass was smashed and there was no key. Instead, there was a note that said it could be found in room 108, but when he found the room, it was quite terrifying. The room was empty. There were no students, but there were backpacks hanging off of every chair. He went back out to the hall, and that's when he saw it was littered with dead students. It said that he never woke up from this dream. He's still trapped inside. The legend ends saying, if you don't forget the story in 1 week, the same will happen to you. So good luck and may the odds be ever in your favor. No, I'm just kidding. This is just an urban legend. I have to put this disclaimer in here because in my other video I scared people so bad, like I got DMs asking if it was fake or if they were gonna die, so you guys are good. In our fourth spot, we have the paper lantern ghost. CHOCHIN OBAKE, or the paper lantern ghost, was a regular lantern that after 100 years of use turned into this creature. This comes from the old belief that all objects have a soul, living or non-living. Now this lantern ghost might look a bit terrifying with its large eyes, or sometimes just one eye, and its big mouth and long tongue, but it's harmless. It's another one of those tricksters that just want to spook humans. Legend goes that the CHOCHIN OBAKE will flick its tongue out, roll its eyes, and give out a big laugh in order to frighten humans. Coming in at number 3, we have the carnivorous spider. The carnivorous spider is a reference to the golden orb weaver spider, which can be found in Japan. But this spider is a bit different. Apparently, when the spider reaches 400 years old, it can transform into a young, beautiful woman. But there's one problem with this. She gains an appetite for eating young men. So this woman spider creature thing then lures men to their home where they trap them and eat them slowly. So don't be fooled. Your next Tinder match could actually be this creature in disguise. In our second spot, we have the wriggling body. The wriggling body is an urban legend about this tall, almost paper-looking thing that shimmers and wiggles in rice or barley fields. It's said that this thing constantly moves, even on windless days. From afar, you can't tell what it is, but whatever you do, don't get anywhere close to it. According to the legend, if you get too close to it, it has the power to drive you insane. If you touch it, you will die. Although this is just a legend, some people have claimed to see this in real life, but it may just be a scarecrow they see moving around in the fields. At least we only hope that it's just a scarecrow. In our number 1 spot, we have the ghost of OKKU. OKKU is the name of a young girl who lived in a castle as a servant to a samurai. One of the things that OKKU was responsible for was looking after the samurai's collection of 10 valuable plates. Now one day when caring for the plates, she noticed that there were only 9. One was missing. She began to worry and obsessively started to count the plates over and over, hoping she was just miscounting and 10 were actually there. The samurai became so mad at her that he threw her down a well. But the girl's soul could never find peace. So every night she would crawl out of the well and could be seen counting the plates over and over. When she realizes the 10th plate is missing, she will scream at the top of her lungs. OKKU haunted the castle for months until a priest came and released her soul. Now before I go to the comment shoutouts, I would just like to let you know that Tokyo Treat is having an upcoming promotion for Black Friday. You can use the code BF2020 to get the ultimate Black Friday bonus. And at the end of November, they will have a Cyber Monday Madness bonus. And for both campaigns, you have the chance to win a lottery prize. So go ahead and check that link in the description for some good deals and tasty treats. And now it's time for our comment shoutout portion. I'll be shouting out comments from my video, Top 10 Dark Hidden Messages in Classic Rock Songs. Happy Skies commented, Lindsay Ivan is the best host ever. Thank you very much. I appreciate comments like that. Rihanna Adams commented, I know this isn't related to the story, but where did you get that dress from? It was not a dress, it was a top, and it was from Garage Clothing. So if you're in Canada or America, you can get the top. Then we can be matching, so get it. AI Gaming commented, I'm only shouting out this comment because they have a cow as a profile picture. AI Gaming commented, 428 views, let's go. Like I said, I'm only shouting out your comment because you have a cow as a profile picture and it's really cute. So there you go. And that's all the comments I'm shouting out for today's video. Make sure to comment something down below for a chance to be featured in my next comment shout out. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you.